Wait, so Zelda's the girl and not the dude in green?
So with the Switch 2 coming out this week, very exciting stuff. I kind of want to look back on basically really the start and end, in my opinion, of the Switch. So obviously everybody knows the Switch launched with Breath of the Wild, which was a phenomenal game. We'll get more into it right now. And although it didn't end with Tears of the Kingdom came out like 2 years ago. It doesn't feel that long ago. It wasn't last year. Yeah, it was 2023. It feels like it was just yesterday, to be honest. But it was 2 years ago. Obviously, the Switch is still going strong today, and it's had a lot of great games since. Even that year with like Pikmin 4, and did Mario Wonder come out that year? I think Mario Wonder came out that year as well. So like, there's still great games for the Switch to come out, but it really felt like the end of an era with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And in my opinion, and I think I'm gonna do a video of this later on, for another episode of Scribble Thoughts. But I kind of just want to look back on the Zelda trailers. So I have 3 Zelda trailers for each game right here. I have basically the way they introduce Zelda or the Zelda games in these two eras. I think we're very similar. There's a reveal trailer. There's a good trailer, like a good trailer introducing like the new game, and then there's a oh my god, that's one of the best trailers I've ever seen in my life. So right here I have a Breath of the Wild's announcement trailer. We're gonna kind of just walk through it. So Breath of the Wild was originally a Wii U game. So this tech demo that looks really horrible on this, it's the best it gets. The thing with this, I'm not gonna go find a new video, but the thing with this video is, over this trailer is, the game looked kind of too good to be true, in my opinion. Like the graphics look too clean. Obviously, I think because everything was kind of pre-rendered. I know this video doesn't show that; it's very blurry. But hey, that was YouTube compression back in 2014, I guess. And then Link pulls out an ancient arrow. We didn't know it was an ancient arrow yet, and he shoots. I remember a lot of people were speculating that Link was a girl. I don't think he looks like a girl at all in this part of the trailer, but there was like online debate that people thought it was a girl, which I thought was funny. And then with the release date 2015, which is hilarious looking now because everybody knows this game came out in 2017. So they really delayed it a few years. But that trailer, that was like a little taste. Like, hey, it was more like a hey, we're making the game. Shut up. Then came
Open your eye.
basically the E3 trailer. So in E3 2016, Nintendo had nothing left for the Wii U. The Wii U was dead. Nintendo knew it. Nintendo fans knew it. It was basically a waiting game for the next system. So for E3, they didn't show anything except Breath of the Wild. Actually, I think this was the trailer that revealed the name for the game. At this point, it was just called Zelda Wii U. So, we look out into the horizon. Oh my god, the compression's already so much better. And you just look at this open world. I remember, man, I just remember I remember I was at work, and they dropped the trailer, and I went to the restroom, and I went to go watch this trailer because I was so excited. And I remember even back then, like, being a little scared. This game looks very different than what normal Zelda was. I mean, it's kind of what people expect for Zelda now, but very beautiful, very atmospheric. I know this is weird to say too, but it's weird to see like regular animals in my Zelda game. Like you never see a deer in.
Wake up, Link.
Also, voice acting. There's the iconic shot. What's cool about really just this E3 in general is they show this trailer off and then they kind of just let you play the game. They don't over explain anything. They don't explain a story to you. They kind of just throw you in and you figure it out. This was a special time. This was a special moment in gaming. Also realizing you can climb anything was a pretty huge deal. Which games still to this day do not do. I play open world games. I'm like, why can't I climb this mountain? See, like cooking, setting things on fire. Like this is so different from Zelda to this point. Again, we were also coming off of Skyward Sword. the most linear and basic, I guess, Zelda. Now you're getting all this high tech. Also, best part of the song right here. There's the parry system, or the flurry. You see Link in different costumes, different weapons. I remember seeing him in the night, like, people were freaking out. And again, we've come to expect it now in Zelda, but like, this was a next level for us. Also, just a side note, this part of the song always sounded like Epona's song. I don't know. I feel like no one ever mentions that. I hear it. I don't know if that's intentional. I don't know if that's just coincidence. Or I don't know if I'm crazy. Breath of the Wild. The Master Sword. And you get the title drop. Breath of the Wild. Which, at the time, a lot of people didn't like that name. Felt very weird, but I think you can say it about any title. I personally didn't like Tears of the Kingdom, and it's fine now. Like when people didn't like the Wii or something, like you get used to it. So that was June of 2016. Months go by with no info. Nintendo basically just shuts down. They're getting ready for the Switch launch, and then comes January 2017. Now, before I start this trailer has become iconic. It's how many views does this trailer have? 31 million views. 31 million views. And again, this was coming off a Wii U era where like Nintendo fandom is like at the lowest it probably could be. People did not like the Wii U. People moved on. So having that many views, having that much attention was a big deal. But also, this trailer has become so iconic. The song in this trailer isn't in the game. It's become so iconic that in Smash Brothers, there is literally a version of this trailer song in Smash Brothers. That's how epic it is. Why is my full screen not full screen? Thank you. You can tell like the mood is a little different. This trailer has layers, let me tell you. Showing the wildness of Hyrule. And there's our boy. Very epic shot. And then you just see him kind of do things. I've still never found that long road.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of the Calamity Ganon, a primal evil.
We're getting
that has
sprinkled of the
endured
story.
over ages.
Also voice acting, love it. This is where the trailer starts. Oh my god, this trailer still gives me chills. But hold on, we're not done yet.
That look on your face tells me that you have no recollection of me, however.
For me,
I think you are now
this part of the trailer
ready
is
to
my
hear
favorite
what
part.
happened 100 years ago.
I think this is the first time we saw Zelda too. Like, this was Zelda's reveal.
Until now, it was all for nothing.
No, I lied. This is my favorite part of the trailer.
Here it comes! You must save her, my daughter.
Woo! Feels.
Open your eyes.
And then we get the release date. So this trailer, I don't want to get too in depth with it, but this trailer was coming at a really good point in my life where like I was going through a lot of stuff personally. I was adjusting my lifestyle to like a new job position, and school was getting a little bit more difficult to balance, and you know, some friends are coming in and out of my life. So like when this trailer dropped, I was like, okay, let's just watch this thing. And this trailer, I remember giving me so much life. I was so ecstatic for this game. And this trailer just solidified everything I was feeling. And the fact that I was only 2 months away from this, basically, this trailer, it was like around the corner. It just excited me. And it just, you know, thankfully things did work out. And, you know, things got better for me. And Zelda just helped. So, what a game. What a trailer. This is a trailer I do look at a lot. Every time I test like a new sound system or like, you know, something, this is probably the trailer I go to just to kind of look at it and, you know, reminisce on. So I love this trailer. So with that being said, that was the Breath of the Wild cycle. There's like DLC and stuff. I don't think any of the trailers really hit the mark. And I kind of want to show you the 1, 2, 3 stages of this because Tears of the Kingdom kind of does a very similar thing. The funny story about this trailer is actually this isn't even the trailer I'm talking about. Actually, we'll watch it anyways. Oh wait, is it this one? Oh, it's this one. Okay, I have it right here. Funny story about this trailer. So this trailer is the reveal trailer of the game. Again, kind of like Breath of the Wild. It's not revealed to be Tears of the Kingdom yet. But this game was announced literally seconds after they announced Banjo and Smash. So I'm over here running around my house, running outside, telling my friend Nick like Banjo's and Smash, you know, texting my friends. So when I get back, it's the treehouse. I totally missed this minute trailer. And I get back and my cousins text me like, dude, how about that new Zelda? I'm like, what are you talking about? And I thought he was talking about the Smash Brothers trailer for Hero because Link was in that trailer. My God, no, he thought that was a new game. It's not a new game. It's a Smash Brothers. Little did I know, there's a whole Zelda game they announced that I just got distracted because I was too hyped for Banjo. So I think that's hilarious. So, watching this again, I didn't watch it live really, but kind of watching it over. I knew it was Zelda, but I'm not gonna lie, it kind of gives off Metroid vibes. Very creepy. The music, very creepy. I remember a lot of people tried reversing it to see if it would make a song. It doesn't, but you know, I feel like they can only do that once since they did it with Skyward Sword. They don't wanna. It is funny that everybody's first instinct is to rewind it though. A lot of these areas don't even end up in the main game. These cutscenes aren't in the main game. This is a good trailer though. This trailer was so good because it kind of stemmed a lot of theories. We didn't even know if that was Ganondorf. Like that was like a theory in itself. Love it. This game took years. When was this? This was 2019. The game came out 4 years later. I'm telling you, these Zelda games take forever. I kind of hope the next Zelda game they just announce and release. I don't need a. I mean, the hype cycle is fun, but dang, I don't like waiting for them. All right, so that was the first trailer. The second trailer, and honestly, I'm not gonna go search for them. But like the next 2 or 3 trailers are very like you get a 1-minute taste of it. Like it's very like piecemeal. I personally don't like that because we can probably see with this trailer. This trailer doesn't really excite me. Like it's cool, but it doesn't show me enough for like. I mean, obviously, I was still excited. I don't know. Maybe they looked at it as like, hey, it's the sequel to one of the best games of all time. People are gonna get excited. I remember with Tears of the Kingdom, I feel like haven't seen enough. But then when Tears of the Kingdom came out, I kind of liked that I didn't see a lot of it. You know? Like, I guess they knew what they were doing. Makes the hype cycles harder, but once you get the game, it makes it worth it, I think. Look, we're already almost... we're halfway done with the trailer, and we haven't even seen gameplay. Oh, there's the gameplay. Link's running. And you can see he's in Sky Islands now, which is awesome. This was cool. Again, we don't know how these mechanics work, but that was it. That's all we saw. I think this was the title drop. So, there's another trailer. I'm not gonna find it. Is it right here? Oh no, it's right here. Okay, we'll watch it. This is the one I remember. So forget that one. This is, to me, this is like the calm before the storm trailer. It is a good trailer, like the E3 trailer for Breath of the Wild. But well, we'll get there. I always like this. Funny, they showed us the depths, we didn't even realize it was the depths.
Rise, my servants.
We'll say, like Ganondorf's voice, I don't like his voice in this trailer. I feel like it's a, I mean, I know it is a voiceover, but it feels like it's a voiceover, like something like this, like something like I'm doing. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think so.
Survivors.
Scary trailer. Ooh, I like this song too. I don't really like it. This is the beginning of the Ganondorf song. Does it play Ganondorf? No, it's gonna cut the Zelda, yeah.
But Link,
Okay.
I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
I think, is this the first time we hear Zelda's theme, the Tears of the Kingdom theme? This theme slaps, so you're gonna see why, but you see like the auto aim, we see that Link's a skater now. You see his arm, which is basically the Sheikah Slate in this game. And this is where you start seeing crazy stuff. You can make cars, planes. Bum 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 bum. Good song. This still isn't the trailer.
Please, lend him your power.
Forgot about that part. This still isn't the trailer I'm thinking of. Again, I'm not gonna go looking for it. But there's a trailer where it shows him reversing the time of the chain. Is it this one? It's the last one I saw. It's this one. Okay, I found it. Oh, we have heard the theme before too. But this was before the dang. See, this is what I'm saying. It's like piecemeals. They're all like 1-minute trailers. It's weird. It's weird. Anyways, this one is where you see kind of a little bit more of the game. This was before it was called Tears of the Kingdom. This is where you see the hand for the, yeah, you see that, and then I believe you see like him going through the ceiling. Yeah. can see all the trailers kind of end with this. Oh, look cute. This says 2022. Yeah, so that's that one. So, the final trailer. The trailer. I remember I was in Vegas with my friends. We went out, partied. And I'm waking up in the morning, half asleep, tired, exhausted, all that. Check my phone, and they just dropped this trailer. I don't know if they announced that the trailer was coming, but I just remember waking up like, oh, the trailer's. I think they did announce the trailer was coming, so I think that's why I woke up. I would have been asleep still. And I watched the trailer, and let me tell you, kind of like the last one where I was kind of sad and like, a little bit down, but it gave me life. This one I was exhausted and just tired, not in a bad way, but just from, the night before. This one gave me life. I watched the trailer like 6 times. I got up, my friends are just, knocked out. I'm like, what do you guys want for breakfast? I'm gonna go get breakfast, breakfast on me because I'm just so happy about this game. Driving to the local, I think we got In-N-Out, driving to In-N-Out, and I'm like, blasting the trailer through the speakers because I just want to keep listening to it. What a moment. Let's watch Tears of the Kingdom's final trailer. And again, this one's just as iconic as Breath of the Wild's final trailer. I was getting a little worried that we weren't going to get one of these epic trailers, but they delivered. I love his Tears of the Kingdom outfit. I know it's just a skirt, but like, Link pulls it off. I already have chills. We see bigger cities, camp settlements. We see like a new type of shrine. Hyrule Castle Steam. People thought this was Demise. Lasers, freaking Mission Impossible. Oh man, this is.
Zelda,
This is where like, oh god,
we rely on your knight.
it's
And that
happening.
legendary sword he
The drop.
carries. Our last line of defense will be Link.
Link. Link.
Link.
Nintendo, I hope you gave that sax player a raise. Oh my god, what a trailer. It's good because it's showing so much, but it's like rockets. The music's so good, but it's not done. It's not even to the best part yet.
I know why I
This
am
is where
here.
you're like, oh, it's coming.
It's something only I can do.
Do not look away. You witness a king's revival.
Oh man.
The birth of his new world.
Here he goes.
Okay, let's go!
But
See, like he
you
has a
are
whole
not
army?
alone.
Party members?
Link. You are our final hope.
This trailer always takes me back to my friend Julian's Las Vegas place. Like I'm just rising up from the
Link.
ashes of just like, I'm alive.
You must Find me.
Like it's one of those things like you just never forget where you were at. I just remember the time, the place, the feeling, the emotion. I cried. There's no. I mean, again, I was tired, so like, I was and yeah, it was just such a great game, such a great game trailer. Also a great game. Uh, yeah. So that was kind of the Zelda journey we kind of had during the Switch era. I think these games, I'm happy they followed a similar pattern. Because in the end I got two epic Zelda game trailers. Like this one has half the views of the original one now. Kind of shows you the audience kind of different. This game still did sell well though. Like, So shout out to Zelda Breath of the Wild. Shout out to Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And thank you Nintendo for making these trailers. As dumb as it might sound, these two trailers are very important things in my life and that I hold so closely to my heart. So all right, no more sentimental stuff. Switch 2 comes out this week. And we're probably gonna get a new Zelda like in 6 years because let's be honest, they're not anywhere close. All right. Bye.